Okay, finally getting ready to do this printer box opening and setup video, so might as well start right by ripping right into this thing. Let's see what to put in her. Well, alright, first I'll show you inside. Okay, here's what she's packed like. I think I almost might have set this on the floor. This box is so tall that it's kind of hard to see when I'm filming. But anyway, that's what she looks like. And what we've got in here is we got a quick setup guide. Getting started guide. Tells you how to run a race. Tells you how to run a race. That. Of course, the software disk. We will definitely need that. Got the terms and conditions in which you can use this printer and application and all that. A little caution sheet. Tells you not to swallow things. Okay. A little attention tag for Mac users. Not a Mac user. And a third-party license, which I assume is for a third-party software that's placed on this application disk. Alright, then we've got some cartridges, and that's probably your cartridges and your ink tanks. Okay, I see it. This is black ink, magenta, yellow, and cyan. Okay. And a little cardboard gizmo here that's got the printing duplexing unit. Okay. Duplexer. We got let me hold this camera and do this once for a little while, see if I can set this way. Okay, duplexer, ink cartridges, power supply adapter, product of China, phone cable, USB cable, and the power for the power adapter. Well, I hope you're seeing that. I can't really tell. Well, there's better. Okay, and then these are print heads. We got a black and yellow print head and a magenta and cyan print head. Okay. Some styrofoam here off by the wayside, and looks like we've got a printer. So now I'll rehang this camera and we'll get the printer out and we'll lift it right out by the bag. Okay, the box on the way. Now you got this bag tied in a knot, basically. Simple. Like that. And I can flip it forward. The best I can tell, the only thing this printer doesn't include in this particular offering is the lower paper tray, which I don't think I need it. I had it on my other printer, but I really didn't use it that much, and that's an accessory, so you can always buy it later if you do decide you need it. So, anyways, I might as well go ahead and get her located where it goes and untape it, and we'll be ready to set her up. Right here's where it goes. This is to replace a Officejet 7140 that I had, or 7410 that I had, and that one there was taken out by electrical storm, and I had paid around $500 for that printer. This one here is only $175, and it's pretty much the same printer. Only, like I said, it doesn't have the extra paper tray. And even if I got that, I'd never get this thing up to as much as I had spent on invested on that one there. But that was actually a very good printer. I'm a little bit nervous going to a new one since that one done me so well. It took me a while to find a printer I liked that was a multifunction. So anyways, let's get her hooked up. Okay, there she is, put in place. And now I got all the tape to take off. Hold on, we need light in here. Well, hopefully you can see this alright. I got backlighting issues again, just like some of my other videos I've done in here. Anyways, I'll just start by peeling off all this tape. Got one here. Okay, I'm going to close this back up for a second. And now I'm going to go ahead and put in the duplexer. Get that ready. Here's the duplexer. And let's see, they got this bag tape shut on this one. Okay, and the duplexer's got a piece of tape on it. Peel that off. And then that should just basically snap in from behind. And that's the duplexer. That's all there is to that. This here's kind of a different one. It's got a clean out on it. That's pretty cool. Never seen one like that before. Okay, I'll get rid of this. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the internet, networking I mean, so this here comes out. And I'm going to use the phone, so this in here comes out. Okay, I got everything strung through. Here's my power cable I'm not going to hook up yet, and then here's my USB cable that I disconnected, and I won't hook that up until I do the software. So now back around to this side again. We got lift this up. Here's the rest of this tape. And we got a little piece of pink styrofoam that's got to come up out of there. That's your cartridge area. Now on here, it's showing that you're supposed to take this print head and shake it 6 times. Okay, this thing right here, flip that up. And it looks like that's where your little print heads go into. So let me take this back over to the table so I can set the camera down, and I'll open these up. Okay, we got 2 little print head gizmos. I've never done one that had print heads like this before, so this is kind of new for me. Alright, so yeah, that's what a print head looks like. It's got a handle. Isn't that just cute? Okay, now, according to this quick start again, we take that off, take the orange off of it, and then we're going to drop them down there. And it says the yellow one goes to the left, and the magenta one goes to the right. So, okay, and then flip that little thing back down again, and it looks like it's almost wanting me to have power on, so I'm going to go ahead and plug this thing in. So it's like reading hieroglyphics off the cave wall, ain't it? Alrighty, well, I'm going to pause you again. We're going to get this part done and I'll go on. Okay, these are all ready to go. I got the orange stuff all off of them. Looks like these front two are just plugs for electrical connectors. And electrical pins are actually color coded. That's kind of neat. It must be anodized aluminum. So, never seen that before. Alright, anyways. Putting magenta on the right. This thing's making noise to me. Something is anyways. And yellow one on the left. I'm pushing them in until the plugs go in. Little electrical plugs. It's kind of goofy. Yeah, a little bit tricky to line up, appears to be. Use my right hand once. I don't know if you got to put the left one in first before the right one or not. Let's try that trick then. How's that? Well, something doesn't seem to be. Here it went. Okay, that one's in there. I guess a little bit of magic helps. Okay. Oh, they push pretty hard. That's what it is. Alright. Then it says to pull this back down. And it's locked. The little pointers line up. I don't know if you can see them or not. The little pointers line up and it's locked. Okay. So, this little screen here is coming up and asking me language. I'm going to go ahead and pick English. And yes, I want to confirm that. I'm in USA. Yes, I want to confirm that. And touch continue to begin to set up your HP Officejet. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue on with this though before we do that. So those are in there. I can close that and I can close this top lid again. Alright, now the ink cartridges go in here. Yeah, this thing makes some noises. And so I gotta open these up and get these ready. And once I do that, I'll put them in and we'll go on from there. Okay, we got our 4 cartridges. We got the magenta, yellow, cyan, and black. And I'm going to start with the cyan. Doesn't look like there's anything to take off of it, so I'll go ahead and pop it in there. Oh, that was easy enough. And magenta. Well, these are far easier to put in than the print cartridges. Yellow. It appears like the dots line up with the bottom. And black. And the thing is on the back side of these there's that little round port that has to be plugged into that little round port in there, which I don't think you can see. I'm not sure. Okay, and I'm going to close the door. And now we're ready to continue setup. Continue. Checking printer. Oh, there. Okay. And we gotta go wider. 8.5 by 11 paper. 11-inch paper in a tray here. Looks like oh, this will hold 14 even. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. And put this cover back on there. And click OK. Okay, printer is being prepared. This will take approximately 18 minutes. Insert the HP software CD and follow the on-screen instructions. So, it's calibrating the printer. I'm going to go ahead and put the disc in. A little bit of staticky stuff on the disc. Pull that off. And so we'll put the disc in. Well, I think I'm going to put you back on the tripod again. And we'll see if we can get in a good spot to watch this. Go ahead and install the software. That's what it said to do. And just want to know, do I want to install all this stuff here? So we got a product improvement study. No. Update. No, I don't use updating programs. The Iris OCR I will use. Market Splash shortcuts. And that says install shortcuts to the Market Splash by HP service at marketsplash.com, which I don't want that. Bing toolbar, no, I do not want that. I do not like the Bing toolbar. Okay. I have reviewed and accept the installation agreements and settings. So yes. Next. That looks like a typical HP screen there. Got people working away on the printers and doing homework and studies and laptops and just industrious, I'm telling you what now. Okay, now we gotta plug in the USB cable, and I gotta check that first. Put a little check mark in here, and I'll go and plug in the cable. And it should continue on automatically once the cable's plugged in, which it is. And according to that, it was successful. So click next, and then it's probably going to bring up the registration. Yep, which I will do later. Okay. And, okay, so I'm going to click on devices and printers, and it's showing it on there. And I'm going to set that as a default printer. And then I'm going to print a test page, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to click printer properties and select the Officejet Pro, not the fax, and print test page. And it says one has been sent. I'll go ahead and close that, close that, close that. And see how fast this thing prints. Now that was completely bizarre. I don't know why I had to print 3 pages to make a test page, one of them being blank, one of them simply being a header, and the other being the body. But whatever. I guess we'll figure the rest of that out later. Okay, so anyways, I'll show you what all this thing prints for you. First thing it prints out is a sheet that says that the printer is initializing. A little sheet like this here, the blueprinting on it. Then it's got a calibration sheet that it prints out. Then another calibration sheet that it prints out. And then my test page. So you'll end up with 3 pages that it does, and then whatever you do for test page. And then something else I wanted to show you here is this little tilt out panel here. You can just lift it up and it'll tilt out to different angles. And then to tilt it down, if you look on the bottom, there's this little gray bar. Just squeeze that and set it wherever you want it. Anyways, thanks for watching.